Now what is it loading? I don't get it.
Ándale, ¿qué tal? ¿Todo bien? What? You retarded or something?
I hope you get sent to man.
What the hell? Hey Google, an NPC in Grand Theft Auto Online parked their car, left the door open, and ran away. Why?
NPCs, non-player characters, in Grand Theft Auto Online often abandon their cars with the door open and run away because their AI is programmed to panic and flee when they perceive the player as a threat, especially if the player is driving recklessly, causing chaos, or involved in a mission. Leaving the door open is simply a part of their quick escape animation.
Hey Google, but the player didn't do anything to him.
They flee due to the NPC AI being overly sensitive to the player's presence, often perceiving any proximity or slight acceleration as an immediate threat to the chaotic world of GTA Online.
Hey Google, why does a dog flee with its NPC owner in GTA Online? Keep in mind, dogs were not part of the game until the PlayStation 5.
Your confusion is understandable. Dogs were actually present in GTA Online on all platforms from the start, though their number and types were limited. They behave more like background detail. However, the major update to fully integrated enhanced animal life into the more noticeable interactive part of the world, like the Animal Targeting Challenge, was released for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X/S versions. Even before that update, dogs were still programmed to basically officially fly, often watching or following their owners manage to their status as a high.
Give me some cover!
Hey Google, why do people call little boys little girls? Because they have long hair that they've never had a haircut?
People might mistakenly refer to little boys with long hair as girls due to the society's tendency to associate long hair with femininity. However, hair length is just a matter of personal style and doesn't determine gender.
Meriwether mounting a large-scale operation in County moving supplies by regulation and commercial plane. The organization is working off roads. You'll need to utilize all terrain types and be fast when you get buggy there those needs. Counts and bats are very careful. First ship is in the air. Go out into the desert and I will update you on the
Hey Google, cars in Grand Theft Auto Online are randomly exploding even though the character just drove past it, didn't do anything with the vehicle.
Especially during vehicle car collisions. The unfixed mode makes cars like easily lost or an NPC car. Like an NPC, it can also be unlocked by custom NPC vehicles.
We're sending a solid signal to the site. You move on to the next ship updated in the flight path. Bring down that cargo bomb and watch out. Looks like this one has an aerial escort. Flying close to the ground in order to avoid military radar. It's flying low and it is well protected, but you are going to bring it down. He's got another cargo bomb in the air. Sending the flight path over now. Get there and bring it down.
Jumping. Hey Google, why did the NPC in Grand Theft Auto Online say jumping leapfrog? What's that mean?
The jumping like a frog movement from an NPC or player-controlled car, likely from a gibberish search terms in GTA Online, is typically caused by lag or poor connection in the session. When the vehicle or player's position is unsynced, it appears to jump or teleport due to network issues. Other possibilities include glitches/bugs. The game's physics can sometimes glitch, especially in the online environment. Cheat/mod menus. Other players in the session can be using mod menus to levitate or launch vehicles. NPC bandit/rage. Pedestrian NPCs. To get from the payment to the sometimes manifest as
Hey Google, is that why the NPC said jumping leapfrog?
Salvage steamer A3. Avoid blowback and take it to an FAV back to the drop-off point.
Hey Google, what's the current weather doing?
In Seattle, it's 52 with light rain. Today, it'll be rainy with a high of 55 and a low of 44.
Hey Google, any chance of gay guys today?
I'm having a hard time fulfilling your request. Can I help you with something else?
So it's going to be a gay day today.
For Sunday, October 12th, 2025 in Seattle, you have a few LGBTQ plus events. Film Elijah screening at the Tasvir Film Festival from 2:10 p.m. to 4 p.m. Flammable Sundays, a queer house music night at Chop Suey in Capitol Hill. A Place of Our Own book celebration with the Seattle Lesbian Social Group starting at 11 a.m. West Coast came out later in life, lesbian slash bi slash trans slash queer online speed dating at 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time.
Hey Google, ABDL gay night.
don't see a specific ABDL gay night scheduled for tonight, Sunday, October 12th, 2025, in Seattle. The most relevant recurring events are Flammable Sundays is a popular queer house music night at Chop Suey. The King Center has various events, but none specifically listed as ABDL tonight. They do have a mask queer lunch.
What's a ABDL bar night?
An ABDL bar night is a social meetup for the adult baby/diaper lover community. Want to help keep it from the world, where attendees can socialize, dance, and embrace the ABDL lifestyle, which includes wearing diapers and age-play attire in a judgment-free, fulfilling setting.
Hey Google, by shooting out the traffic light in GTA Online, makes the light go dark.
While traffic lights are usually very durable in GTA Online, shooting them doesn't normally turn them dark. If you are using graphics mods on PC, the dark lights are a known issue. You may need to adjust or remove mods, lighting, or shader files, such as those related to advanced street lights or brightness/radiance mods.
Hey Google, for some reason in GTA Online, if you're shooting traffic lights, it alerts the police.
Shooting a traffic light in GTA Online will not directly alert the police unless an NPC or police officer witnesses you firing the weapon. The wanted level is triggered by the discharge of a weapon in public through a witness, not by the destruction of the traffic light itself.
Fresh meat out. Start simple. Head over to the top. Pick up my just to break the ice. Still can't be to control it. So sweet show. Keep it free now. That's not the race, right?
Hey Google, the 007 car in GTA Online can now use its weapons? Hey Google, when did Rockstar activate the 007 car's weapons?
Rockstar activated the weapons from the Tubachi JB700W on the 007 car in GTA Online on December 26, 2019, as prototype to see the price
Hey Google, those weapons never used to work on that car. Those weapons never used to work on that car when that car originally came out. Only in story mode.
Rockstar fixed this by releasing a separate localized version of the Tubachi JB700W December 26, 2019 as part of the time casino price update. This localized function for machine guns and rear select/spike buttons.
It randomly exploded.
It's right by the casino. We're gonna torch them plants like they torched ours.
It just randomly blew up.
Once you get to the clubhouse, we're sniffing around. I want to know where to talk to.
A macaroni art.
These guys are so boring. I'd rather be a force of like we can use. Hey, you see anything else on the silver colossus? Bring it back home.
What is happening?
Out there, here comes Fish Venus.
Really shouldn't say it, but I think I've got to say it. The far right in our country doesn't exist yet. The far left, the Looney Tune Brigade, however, is quite real. Real as real gets, as serious as cancer. Cancer, not good. But people forget that I'm a moderate. Charlie was a moderate as well. But the psycho left has been poking a sleeping bear with sticks, calling the bear names, stealing the bear's wallet, and have actually begun shooting the bear. This isn't a ordinary bear, folks. No. No, it's not. This, of course, what scholars refer to as a metaphor. So, if I were a miserable lefty who hated my dad and thought John Oliver was a real looker, I'd pause here and ask myself, do I want to keep poking this bear? Or do I want my face to be ripped off in a horrific bear accident?
Trump is the realest president, man.
Really shoots. Really shoot.
There's 5 things you need to know about dental implants. How long it takes to get dental implants buried. What would you do if $6 million suddenly appeared in your bank account? New Zealand authorities say that's exactly what happened to a local couple who ran a gas
Withdraw
station.
it.
Now, some of the money is gone. The gas station is closed, and the couple has disappeared. Investigators say the accidental millionaires withdrew some of the money,
A business loan that's approved and
TV's bigger than my wall, man. Hear that? Cards crash. 4 miles with a real saw. Drive straight to checkout. TV's bigger than my wall, man. Hear that? Cards crash. 4 miles with a real saw. Drive straight to checkout.
Don't yell at me like that! He thought I couldn't understand what.
Please, now we're going to turn our attention to the TV screen as I want the first episode of our show.
we have a sex doll in bed 3 that needs a pregnancy test and an STD workup. I'm serious.
You want us to register a sex doll as a patient?
No, the doll's not the patient. Paul is.
So what are we treating him for? Delusions?
Not delusions. Loneliness.
In a career first, Dr. Slay is doing a pelvic exam on a sex doll.
I feel a little cold. She's very realistic and even have a urethra and a cervix. Is everything so okay? Everything seems perfectly normal. Okay. Please take that sample to the lab for me.
Okay, Dr. Owen. Taking it to the lab.
We're all done, Mandy. Thank you. Never quite sure I'd mention your name here, so I appreciate your kindness. Well, we should have the results back pretty quickly. Oh, and send you an invitation to our wedding. I would be honored. So, the diagnosis for Paul was depression and loneliness. And I think we addressed that. I think we did our job by reassuring him and respecting his cure for his loneliness, which I try to do for all of my patients, even if it's a little bit unconventional. We have a sex doll for men free that needs a pregnancy.
Here's the dirty truth about new car.
And next year, after SpongeBob, then you can take any character. Remember trying to do this?
I'll give you $1 if you twerk for me. Shake your booty. I gotta turn around. Let me see it. Come on now. You want this $1? There you go. I'll give you $1 if you twerk for me. Shake your booty. I gotta turn around. Let me see it. Come on now. You want this $1? There you go.
Percent the jail, what is your name?
You don't know my name?
Yes, what is your name?
You don't know my name? When did you? Who are you?
I'm Judge Wiggins. I'm the judge of the 84th District Court. I have a name on paper. I just want to confirm it's you. So, who is your name?
What is my name?
Yes, what is your name?
You're under investigation.
That's what I'm sorry.
You're under investigation for saying what is my name? You don't know who I am since I've been here.
Are you Yuri Alexikov?
That is he.
That is you?
That is me. That is he. That is me. This is the name I was given.
Did were somebody from the defender's office able to meet with him today?
Briefly, he declined my help, but I would like to raise competency issues nonetheless. I don't know, sir. I just asked for copy machines. I asked to grab camera footages of body movements from these, see how to inspect body language and see if there's a connection.
Or
What really happened to you on the way? the source said that their test machine wasn't working. Well, I'm gonna fix it. I think all I gotta do is turn this little knob here. And there we go. Look at it shine. 88 miles an hour. Here we go. It's a nice time machine, isn't it? You are a real HVAC genius one day. Oh, yeah. Isn't it cool? Yeah. Man, you got a lot to look forward to when you get older. That should get you back home, son. Okay? Now don't come visit me again unless you got something good for me, okay? Let's go back. Oh, yeah. Hey,
Jesus, Patrick was happily cleaning his. Three warning signs.
I'm really hoping that this is just a tire looking for views, okay? But if you're serious, what did ICs do to you? What did IC, not IC. Let's go. Makes me want one now, though. No, that one's usually, IC. What's wrong hurts? Oh, yeah, sometimes I need to strip through anyways. So, yeah, IC would be like, look right about that. Well, will you ever get to a time where you guys are just not like offended by everything and have to make like some big deal about every little thing that you see? You can't just go about your day like you were attempting to do, walking through the city. Could have just mind damn business, but I guess you didn't that attention. So okay, here it is. Absolutely disgusting. Ice out of New York City.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Possible getaway vehicles at these three locations. I'm sending surveillance images to you. These are potential targets. Be warned, these are the same locations previously visited. That's okay. Expect heavy resistance on top. Okay, you remember how this works. Your choice as to who you want to get away from. Godspeed. You know straight is usually straight, right? You get left. So choose to get secure getaway vehicle. This vehicle is used for our purposes. We go the last vessel still fresh in its back to the rest of the station. They love running up. This will be less the vehicle is secure. You can't get it out using your telephone. That's the ground. So we should face still scar, but it won't be top 10 by any means. This next area is typically lost MC territory. I'm frankly surprised these guys are able to operate here. And they don't exactly have state-of-the-art security in place. A lot of the garage will be the safest spot they can afford to store a vehicle. If you see it, find a way to open it. Okay, they're on to you. I'll secure the garage near the factory where we can safely keep the car until the raid. That's short choice. We're not in a rush out there, so feel free to pay the other gangs a visit and evaluate their cars and systems. You will be appropriately compensated for any extra vehicles you bring back. This car should provide all the means necessary for a perfect escape.
The hell? I didn't even deliver it. Fucking glitches.
I'm doing some jackhammering on some concrete, and this little kitty here just, he don't even care. So I'm gonna pet him with the jackhammer. I gotta turn it on and see what it does. It don't even care.
What happens inside a police station for 24 hours in every GTA game? In GTA 3, since there isn't any interior for the police station, I watched from the outside. Over a full 24 hours, not much happens. Some cops and even an army soldier walk near the station. At one point, a cop almost gets hit by another police car. But yeah, nothing really goes on at the police station. In Vice City, there's actually an interior. When I looked at the cops in the hallway, they just pretend to be working. They mostly pass time scratching their heads, walking around and doing nothing. Inside one office, an officer was literally doing a bicycle riding animation, which is funny because Vice City doesn't even have bicycles. Other cops just roam around, and the jail was empty. No one came by to check anything. In GTA San Andreas, cops actually look at the cabinets and flip through files. Inside the jail, prisoners sometimes beat someone up, and police officers come by to check each cell. In GTA 4, since there isn't any interior, I watched from outside again. Weirdly, no one went into the station. No police cars, no cops. I even looked the other way to see if cars dispatch from there, but nothing was happening. In GTA 5, things get very interesting. Inside the police station, there's an armory where they pick up vests and guns before heading out. The captain has an office, there's a locker room, and when I watch the cops inside, they actually work. Some talk on the radio, others go through files. What happens inside a police station for 20...
Wow, you have been a very busy...
If you own the tow truck property, you'll occasionally be given tow truck side missions that you can complete. One of the side missions involves towing a car.
I should saw this on the golf cart.
Because, I'm I'm a kid at heart. Why not? Look, we all had these when we were kids. They were smaller versions. Now, attention TikTok shoppers, you can now get these for your car. That's coming out of the Department of Government Efficiency. Today, Elon Musk and Doge released the information that there are now over 160,000 federal employees that they think are millionaires. When Joe Biden got into office in 2021, there were only about 70,000. But in just 4 years' time, that number more than doubled. They said by September of 2024, there were 155,334 millionaires. More than double millionaires in 4 years. And then by now, they're assuming or estimating it to be about 160,000 millionaires. As a taxpayer, I want to know how it happened and why did it happen. The average salary for a federal employee is only $86,000. How do you take $86,000 and then all of a sudden you become a millionaire? That many people to become millionaires. Do you know how odd that is and how almost impossible that's
Alright guys, you want to see what a rough day at the landfill looks like? Look at this.
Figure that out.
These farmers, all these trucks, they got to weigh in over here on the scale. They only got one side working over here. This is what it pays to have a trailer that doesn't dump. This is nice. These guys probably got to wait here a half hour. They only have one side you can dump it over there, apparently, so they're having a whole stack up. These guys
Crank that heat up a little more. You sure you can look down.
So Chuck Schumer and the Democrats thought.
Didn't you know your phone?
I can't serve you. What if the United States broke into two separate nations? Oh wait, this time we'll split them into East and West, because we already know how North versus South ended. Overnight, the world map would change. East America would have a population of around 230 million people, while the West would have less than half of it. Two rival capitals would rise, Washington, D.C. in the east, and Los Angeles in the west, each claiming to be the Queen of America. Also, this military would be cut in half, along with its 5,000 patriots. And Russia and China, they just found popcorn, waiting for the fireworks, and not the 4th of July kind. The West would flex its tech power with Silicon Valley, while the East gambles its wealth on Wall Street. NATO meetings would get painfully awkward, with Europeans asking, so which America do we call this time? The world would be happy, as America's favorite weapon, tariffs, wouldn't just hit them anymore. This time, East and West would slap them on each other. Unfortunately, Americans would now require a passport just to cross the same land. What if the United States broke into... It's free to
Alright.
Take orders while we
Police officer pulled over his own boss to get revenge for what he did.
What are you doing, babe?
Stop your bird.
If you have a big hole in
She. Are you talking to me? I didn't know it was she. How do you think you are? Just because that's your son, but I'm sorry.
alliances and mandates it. Federal overreach, and they're looking south of freedom, independence, and real leadership. If you write those that's a football. But change North America forever. Okay, something big is happening in the heart of Canada. The establishment does not like it. They don't want you to talk about it. Or in Saskatchewan, two provinces built on yielding freedom are finally standing up and saying what the rest of the West has whispered for years. Maybe we would be better off as U.S. states, and they'll say we didn't like them. It's been pretty rough for them. The billboard on the QE2 wasn't just a stunt. That was a warning.
Cocks. Chicks and cocks.
Tired of being lectured by elites in glass towers. The so-called America Fund didn't appear out of thin air. It was born from frustration with policies, frustrations that choke small businesses,
What just happened?
energy independence, and punish ambition. The people funding that
I don't know.
billboard aren't radicals. They're farmers, truckers, welders, oil field workers. They're the backbone of a region that built modern Canada. They've had enough of being treated like second-class citizens in their own country. Meanwhile, Mark Carney, the darling of the global banking crowd, sits there telling everybody what responsible economics looks like. The guy who's never had to wonder how to fill his truck, who never had to choose.
Hate you for not letting me say.
Why is there another comment? Stop spending money, right? I wanted to thank you for being like the best stepson ever. Like, you're pretty cool. Here, let me grab your backpack because I know you're going to be extremely excited. I want to thank you for being like the best stepson, for being like a son to me. And you know how you're always trying to help me fix my Mustang?
Yes.
But there's kind of like nothing to do on it. It's, you know, it's pretty much like new. What would you say if I got you something so you can work on, so when you're going to drive like in middle school, it'll be all yours?
Okay, excited.
Okay. Do you remember the dream car you told me you wanted? Okay, you remember I said you wanted to be convertible, how you wanted a Mustang, how you wanted to be like twins? Yeah, I do. Okay. Here's my guy. If you lift it up, whatever's in there, you can have it.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Lift it up. Just lift it up. Whatever's there is yours. Lift it up. You ready? It's going to be yours. Ready?
Go, 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 go.
Alright, who's ready to go underground? This shit may be a nuclear bunker owned by some doomsday prepping billionaire CEO of a private military company, but don't nobody panic. We know the bunker in the Grand Senora Desert, we know how to open the door, and we know what we stealing. Hard drives. We don't know what's on them, but we do know we getting paid for them. Kay's client is this hacker fool, Avi Schwartzman, and he twitching for this shit. We only gotta name our price. Now remember, wait just a sec. Hey Kay, is that you?
What up, though, babe?
Good timing, babe. I was just about to call you. We moving on these hard drives.
Oh, yeah? Perfect. I'm gonna take a seat.
Yes.
Hey, you always look this fine when you working.
If you want, you can
Nah, this all day, every day, baby. Get your eyes checked.
So whatever you want.
Shit, you looking good, girl.
This is
How long before they get to that bunker?
looking like
Not long enough.
Damn.
you eat
So you spoke to this Schwartzman dude today?
Yeah, he all right. Hiding out, ready to do his thing. Dude needs to relax a little, though. You feel me? He's a little jumpy.
what would happen
But this shit is all under control, right?
He good for the money?
Mexico.
Oh, hell yeah. Y'all should see this fool's rap sheet. He helped the crew hit the Pacific Standard. And he worked for whoever hit the casino. I don't know what his cut was, but it's enough to pay us good.
Additional 20%
Alright, that's all I
of its
need to
gross
know.
domestic
Well,
product.
except
Two
if this
nearby
fool's
countries
so
that
well
would be very
connected, why he need us?
and
Like I
Venezuela.
say, he jumpy. Like living in the woods, talking to trees, kind of jumpy. Got it in his head, he can't even trust his own people. Now he's going up against this Don Percival fool.
Efforts on Ukraine
He figured he needed an outsider.
annex it
That's where I came in.
and expand its
Hey,
influence over the
we
Black
came
Sea
in,
and
babe.
the Baltic Sea.
You the best part of me, girl.
Taiwan
That goes without saying.
extend its influence across
And
the
I
South
never
China
forget
Sea,
who we got behind the
Pacific
wheel, baby.
North Korea, supported by Russia and China, would move to conquer South Korea. Egypt would seize control of the Suez Canal. Israel would struggle to defend itself against Islamic countries. It is very likely they would lose territory to Palestine. Turkey and Iran would increase their
Hey, this some
military
all for one
presence
shit,
to
y'all.
dominate the Middle
Don't
East.
go in there till everybody
And
ready.
there is a high chance of direct conflict between India and Pakistan. as both nations possess nuclear weapons. What would happen if the United States disappeared first?
Breaking news. Trump just dropped a bombshell on NATO.
Take a look at this video out of Miami. That's a bald eagle. Yes, the national bird making a pit stop at a corner fruit stand. Watch closely. It sizes up the selection like it owns the place, then grabs a mango and takes off. No wallet, no receipt, nothing. The worker can only stand there like, did that just happen? Take a look at this video out of Miami. That's a bald eagle. Yes, the national bird making a pit stop at a corner fruit stand. Watch closely. It sizes up the selection like it owns the place, then grabs a mango and takes off. No wallet, no receipt, nothing. The worker can only stand there like, did that just happen? Take a look at this video out of Miami. That's a bald eagle. Yes,
Ay, luz alle meine malos, sabala pangos, sabala tingo, la para los alle di tolo, sabala tambona, sabala se cala la se cala balula. Hey Google, why did the lobby quit?
Players leave a game lobby for many reasons, including technical issues, like disconnections or bad ping, disliking the current setup, like the map, killer, or...
No, the team leader started the job, but everybody left. I was on my way to the destination, but they all left before I could reach the destination.
This sounds like you were a victim of lobby dodging or a server error. If the team leader closed the lobby, it could be because of 1. Technical issues. The leader had a crash, a disconnect, bad ping. 2. Intentional quitting.